guys, and thanks for tuning in. Today we're talking a little bit about how to repair your fairings in glass fiber. Because every now and then I tend to crash. And you know, if you haven't crashed, you haven't tried hard enough. So my fairings here, they are cracked here, and there's been some damages here and there, a little bit here also. So we'll see how I normally go about repairing this. First you need to remove all the stickers here and there, the attachments, and to get rid of all that is a good first start. So let's get to it. What I found out is it's easier to do the whole panels in one color and then decorate them with plastic foil. So you can just peel it off and cut out new ones after you have repainted the whole thing. That makes it kind of look nice, and it's much easier than if you would paint the whole thing and have to mask everything. So that's one thing I found out during the years. So on this side of the fairing there are two cracks, one here and one here, where it is damaged altogether. So what I start by doing is grind out on the back side here, so I can fixate the shape before I do the outer work. I'll use this type of grinding machine and a 60 grind paper that takes out machines away quite a lot. So there you have it, it's free down to the polyester again, and the next patch will just adhere nicely. I found that it was just as good just to take and enforce the whole edge like this. So I've grinded out as much as I can, peeled away a lot of residual paint, and to make it down to the plastic, so it will the next patch will stick properly. I've cut out, and this is from a weave that it's kind of thick, because I want to build some some material here on the outside to make it a little bit tougher than it was. To use some paint thinner to clean, make this without any dirt or moisture or fat content or whatever. So just cleaning like this with a thinner. Dry it up. Like that. Now I have mixed polyester and the hardener, just a very small batch, because this is absolutely not requiring a lot. Now I give it a coat to make the weave adhere, so it sticks. You might be a little concerned about this edge here, that maybe the weave won't be possible to shape with such a sharp edge, but we'll see how that turns out. Now I just put it on like this. Like this, and then I use the pencil or the brush to soak it through. Make sure I get it down to the edge we talked about. Well, it looks like it's actually going down to this edge nicely, so there is no need to do something else with that. So I'll just let it cure, and also make sure that when you leave it, that you have it in a nice shape. It will deform it anyway. But this looks straight enough to just leave it as is. Otherwise you would have to clamp it in some way. Now it has hardened, and it looks quite okay in my perspective. So you can just shave off this excessive weave here with a knife, and then we are going to do something on the other side, and that's the next step. Now it's time for the outside to get the same treatment. I've marked with a pencil here how I want to grind, and how much I need to take off. So it's just do it. Now I have sanded down the whole edge on the outside like this, but there is one concern here, and that is this edge here, that you want the glass fiber to follow this contour, but that's not really easy. So I'll tell you how I do it. I have degreased this with paint thinner, and so it is very nice too, and it will fit or stick good enough. For this use on the outside, I'm using a weave or a glass fiber that is very, very thin. It's like 90 grams, and it is very flexible, so it will easily shape alongside this fairing. So now I'm doing the same maneuver as last time, putting some polyester on it, both to make the glass fibers stick in a good way, and also to be able to get air bubbles out easier, because you have to soak the whole glass fiber through with polyester. So something like this. And then I've cut out a long piece here, tall piece. We'll just fit it here along this edge. You can see I can do this. Turn it up alongside the fairing. So now I'm using the brush again just to wetten it through. So now we have the problem here that this glass fiber will not fold nicely around the edge. So for that purpose I've put just aluminium profile on the inside to make this paint tape stick, because it's you can use this this tape and it won't stick to the glass fiber or the polyester. So you can use like these pieces here, and you put it onto the fairing, and then you just slightly turn them over the edge, and put it against this aluminum profile or whatever you have that could better stick to the tape. So when you put, you can put as many as you want and up against each other. That doesn't matter. The polyester will harden anyway. So I just do like this to be able to get the glass fiber around the edge. Now the glass fiber is tucked really nice around this edge with the tape here, so now it just has to harden and we'll see how it turned out. Alright, stop fuzzing around. Now this has cured for an hour or two, and it is so hard that I can take away this supports if I want to. Maybe not ready to grind or sand, but still. So you see, this tape comes off easily against the plastic. It is a little bit sticky, but it keeps the shape now. So I think I can, and I normally take off this the tapes because it will still keep its shape, but it will harden a little bit better without these. So as you can see, it follows this contour very, very good. So that makes that you get this this angle, and then that stiffens up the whole fairing. Now when you have one new patch from the inside and one new from the outside, you get this sandwich-like design, and that also stiffens this up to a very good result. So now it's will harden a little bit more, and then it's just putting some putty filling on it and grind. That's way too boring to put on a video. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you find some value in this video, maybe learned a new trick or two. Please hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to my channel. But most important, stay safe and healthy, wash your hands and stay at home when ill. And we'll get through this Corona shit. So till next time, see you.